Good morning. I hope you're all well, and I hope that everyone is having a great weekend and looking forward to the start of a brand new week. However, I hope you're having a great day or not whenever you're reading or listening to this. So, hello to you all. I must admit that as every reading goes by, I'm starting to see a bit of a narrative between all of the readings. So, it's kind of like sort of a gradual progression and gradual change every single time, but it is very, very slow and gradual how the readings seem to interconnect with each other. With that said, I've been trying to do a meditation every time before I redo a reading because I felt like it was important to do it properly. I have actually settled on one on YouTube that I use on a regular basis. However, there's loads out there. But if you do want a recommendation for a meditation before a reading of your own, then please let me know and I will tell you. In the meantime, though, it is now time for today's reading, and I'm going to start off with the angel number, which in the cards came out to be 109. And this signifies a spiritual growth at new beginnings and alignment with your life purpose, urging you to trust the universe and embrace your personal and spiritual journey. Also, this number reminds you to take the initiative going forward. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, and this continues our theme of new beginnings from our previous readings. As a change is calling, and you're about to get a breakthrough that may change the status quo of your connections or your career. You may also get some new inspiration on what you want to do and what you want to do to achieve during this time. However, currently in the recent past, we do have the Ace of Wands in reversed because you may have been tired, you may have needed to rest, and you may have lacked some ideas on how you want to progress or move forward. Or you may have maybe felt stuck trying to resolve aspects of your life that may not be performing as well as other aspects of your life. But give it time and this will rectify and balance out. You may have been feeling bored with your routine as well. However, things will change gradually. This leads us on to the Fool in reverse. And this is another reminder that a new beginning is coming, but currently feeling that there is a lack of freedom or maturity to deal with in your current situation. There is still optimism there, seen by the yellow in the card, and a sense of fearlessness about the future. However, now might not be the time to make decisions that could affect your life. However, this could be a sign to look at these things from a different perspective to move forward. And for the future, we also have the Hermit, which you already know the answers inside of yourself already. And you may be able to help others with your inner knowledge, but you have the power to move forward, but it might need you to look inside yourself for the answers that you seek and take steps towards your goals. You may need to take a little time alone to take a bit of a refresh and have a think about things. And you may need to think things through and make a plan for yourself. Connecting with that, we have today's Oracle card, which is the Mystic's Eyes, which tells you to trust your inner vision as you may know more or understand more than you think. You can see beyond the surface and see the smaller details that will bring you closer to your goals, blessings and manifestations. Also, I thought I would get a little bit of an angel card reading for you as well, which also seems to interlink and connect. And this one is all about patience, for it says, trust the higher force of life to know what is best for you. And remember that when you are asked us to wait, you are being prepared for something even better than you expected. So change your attitude to one of more of acceptance, relax and take stock. Ask your angel to enfold you during their waiting period so you can listen to the promptings of the divine. Do not rush off on some wild goose chase of your lower will. And when the time is right and you are ready and refreshed, the next door will open. Patience is always rewarded. And that kind of fits in with the rest of the reading as far as I'm concerned. But we have an affirmation for you. And you can say that in the comments if you want to as well. All things happen at the perfect time. And I think that is a perfect note to end on. So take care of yourselves. Whenever you're listening to this, whether you're having a great day or great evening, and I'll see you soon.